Cool. It's been a while since I cracked open this game. I still remember what I was doing. And the not frustration from it, but you know, I still need to open that passageway with the boxes. And I also need to pass the test. Now that I know what the test entails, girl, I'm staying far away from that test. I'm cheating next time on that test. That test is a thing. That test is a thing. Day 83. We're gonna do it. We're gonna open that passageway because I think that's the way to the other side. It's gotta be, since the secret garden doesn't open up to the other side. I'm shining. I'm born to be. We are hunters. Yes, yes. You know exactly what it is. And I still have to figure out the sanctum stuff. I still have to figure out all of that. All right. All right, let's see. What do I need here? I will never do this room. I would never do this room. Oh, also, I'm gonna do this room because I need the key. The key that's in here. Ooh, don't do that. The key that is in here. Or, skirt on. Grab this. Thank you. Thank you. And then go back here. Where is it? Is it? No, one back one. This one? Yes. Let me grab this key so I can try to open the diary. So that's another thing I need to do. And I'm also going to go over here and get my change. Go back upstairs. Okay, so like always, start with my left. Let's do a kennel, even though I don't have a shovel. What does this do? Let's do the laboratory. Why? Because I need to start an experiment. That is why. Damn. Let's do that. Whenever I drive the shop room, I'll gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in my house. We'll do that. Make sure there's nothing back here. And I know that her room is only to the south, so at this point I would need to kind of like I'd rather do this. I got enough change that it doesn't matter. Okay, so... Thank you for letting me know I have 0 keys. However, I do also have a shovel now. And a magnifying glass. And we're gonna get the set of gems. And I'm gonna leave these other gems. So now I can technically go back into here. Go down. Okay, thanks for the brick. Okay, broken lever. I guess if I want to dig, I can do that. I don't know if there's any other place for me to, Let's do this so I can have a key. Alright, and then let's go this way. Ooh, 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 stuttering. We'll do the conference room. Make sure. Okay. I'd rather do the aquarium. Okay. I have 2 hallways? Oh, this counts as a hallway. That's why I was confused. Okay. I was like, why do I have this? Where'd this come from? I mean, I'll take it. Boiler room, okay. Security is definitely needed. I'm going up, up, up. Let's do this. So I do not have a key card. Okay. Let's go this way. I don't want to block off an area yet. Kind of need this. No, that's not what I wanted. Thank you. I do have a shovel. Alright, so let's go back this way. rather do the dark room because I can go back and switch it real quick. Immediately switch it. All right. The goal is still to get the room. I don't know if I can. And a key card. Yeah, this is down. This is where I want to go. To a storeroom. I don't want to like close off or use any doors, use any rooms that have doors that will be blocked off. I feel like it defeats the purpose. Brick. I'm gonna go back around. This is a long trek too. I might as well do it while I'm here. Because I need to go to the chapel. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Here we go. Going to the chapel and we're... Boom. Oh, okay. I see what you did there. Gonna get married. Yep. Gee, I really love you and we're... a classroom of death. So I think the parlor would be better. I don't want to use my thing. The gems are in the black box. The gems are in the white box. Only one box displays a true statement. If this is true, the gems are not in the black box. The gems are not in the white box, which makes more sense. It would be in the blue box. So we're just going to go ahead and do this. I mean, do I need gems? Not really, but you know, we're here. There we go. We got gems. Woo! Let's go. Okay, so... I guess I can go to the conference room. It's this one, right? No, I can actually go through here. Yeah. All right. Oh, yeah. This is open. So we can try. You know what? Let me go up one. It gives me an opportunity. Oof. I'll do the cloister, even though it takes all my gems. Because I can get some more gems. Alright, got a key. I'm gonna do the den. I'll go ahead and use a key. Secret garden, all right. Hallelujah. But this is also going to block me off, but I don't care at this point. Oh, finally. I can open this damned diary. The Ladyship'S sleep diary. My dear diary, after countless sleepless nights and failed home remedies, my physician has urged me to document my sleeping routines in the various bedrooms of our estate. It is his hope that by tracking the caliber and length of my sleep in each room, together we may come to a deeper understanding of my condition and perhaps with luck find a more favorable environment in which I might finally find some amount of rest. Make sure. Boop. My dear diary, to begin, I thought it best to start with my own room, despite already knowing how unsuitable it has been for my sleep of late. Perhaps it is all the old memories that linger here, as it is impossible to not think of home among so many mementos of my youth. Nonetheless, I find comfort in gazing at the stars before dozing off, and it pains me to consider that if this trial is successful, it may be one of the final occasions that I sleep here. Clara. My room. Sleep duration, 2.5 hours. Quality, peaceful despite brevity. Observable effects. I woke the following morning with 10 less steps, but also restored an additional star to the sky. Dearest diary, last night I retired to the guest room as I have yet to gain the courage to ask anyone to surrender their room to me. Even for a night, this room is a cozy space, normally reserved for guests staying the weekend. However, I found, despite having a choice between two beds, that neither proved to be comfortable. I must speak with Herbert about this, as our guest deserves, at the very least, as much comfort in their stay as we have here. Claire, I guess bedroom, sleep duration, 4 hours. Quality, very fragmented. Observable effects, nothing special. My dear diary, it was strange to sleep in the childhood room of my late husband. The room was just as I imagined it from the stories he told me of growing up with an elder brother. Herbert informed me that the room has remained untouched, almost identical to when they both occupied it. To avoid any accidents, I slept in the bottom bunk, as climbing ladders is not as easy as it used to be. Despite my exhaustion, my thoughts of Simon kept me up through most of the night. Sleep duration, twice the usual. 2 times as restless. Observable effects. The next morning, I went to the family tomb to visit his grave and was surprised to find a flower already laid. I could not bring myself to ask Hartley directly if I could borrow his room for my sleep study. The mere thought of it was mortifying. Instead, I decided to roll the die, as he often puts it, and wait for his night off to sneak into his room for a nap. The experience of sleeping in the service room was most thrilling, but the fear of getting caught was overwhelming. Every little noise startled me. I couldn't manage to sleep for more than a few moments, fearing Hartley would return home at any moment. Sleep duration, perhaps 1 hour. Quality, terrible. About half the steps the following day. I also discovered a stray die had found its way into my pocket, which was hardly shocking given Hartley's history. My dear diary, I have to confess that I was initially hesitant to spend the night in the Baron's room. It's extravagantly showy, with every surface adorned with gold and every piece of furniture so large it seems almost comical. But as I lay down on the enormous bed, I was surprised to find that I felt entirely at ease. Even the absurdly oversized pillows were somehow comfortable, propping me up just right so that I didn't feel any strain in my neck or back. I slept more soundly than I have in weeks. I woke up feeling genuinely rested for the first time in what feels like forever. 8 whole hours, the best in many months. I awoke feeling very refreshed with more energy and more steps than normal. As fate would have it, just as I began to make progress of my quest of slumber, a most joyous event has erupted my progress. My beloved daughter has given birth to a son and has requested my presence in town to assist her during this exciting but demanding time. For now, I should take my leave of the bedrooms of Mount Holly, but I am certain, dear diary, that one day I shall return. What is that? Isn't that to the... Isn't that to the outside? Because that's the bridge you cross over in the backyard, or on the west side. Let me just take a picture just in case. Ah! I threw my phone. Finally, I accomplished one mission. I don't think there's anything else in here. So I guess she was telling me just what's going on in all the rooms. Which is hilarious because I've been in here for 80-something hours and I know now. Thank you, ma'am. I don't know what this is for. But I did it. Goal accomplished. One goal accomplished. I'm like, you gotta have a thank you. I'm like, how are we gonna have outside, but I can't dig nowhere? Okay, so let's go up. Why not? I can tell you what I'm not paying attention to. Steps. Not at all. Didn't even realize I was down to 40. Yeah, exactly. I only have 2 bedrooms. Let's do this one. What was that? Did I grab 4 things? I think I did. I can't remember. That beeping, that ting ting ting, it was like threw me off. I'm like, what the hell was that? Oof. Do I need it? No, but I'm gonna. It's like once you get one red room, they just want to give you all the red rooms. The fuck was that? Oh. I'm missing 2 rooms. And I know which rooms they are. I need to go up there and do them eventually. Yeah, I also need to do that. The sigils is where I'm struggling the most. Let's go back the way I came. I'm gonna need a dining room soon. Oh, the shorts. What did the shorts do? Oh! What? Oh, okay. So I need the pump room. I definitely need the pump room now. Oops, missed it. Ooh, a casino. I have the lever too. Oh my god, time for math! 21, 25. When it's like this, that's reverse, right? That's 52. Minus 2 is 50. $10, 100, 90. And you flip it to 9. Oh, Lord. Okay. 20 minus 2, that is 18. Divided by 9, that's 2. 2 squared, 4. 4 squared, 16. Oh, God! What? Why? What? I did it to myself. I did it to myself. What was this one? I think it was like 5, wasn't it? What was this one? I said 16 and then touched the thing that wasn't 16. I said 16 and then touched the thing that was not 16. Alright. So I have to go get my brother. I'm just sitting here playing the game. Without a care in the world. Dining room. Mm-hmm. Now we're back in business. Okay. Okay. Hey, go get my brother. This is a closed way, isn't it? Yes. Only because it gives me a direction to kind of go. I have all the doors open. See what I mean? Yes, I can. All right, so go back to the pool, which is through here, right? Either way. Oh, thank you for the battery. I don't think I've ever done the jackhammer. More effective than the shovel excavation, digs deeper and finds better items. Okay. Pump room. Damn, that blocks the way though. That works for me. Because the power has to run, right? Wait, not that way. So would that work? Right. Nope. Huh. Maybe because there's no direct path to it? While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. You're more likely to draw tomorrow rooms while drafting. I don't know what that means. Get away from me. That's not the way I want to go. This way is the way I want to go. Okay, I wanted to see if it actually... Should be shit all over this table. Hallelujah. Okay. So, in the foundation. Oh, no. Go this way. Yep. What I want to try to do is drain the pool. So it's the last one. 6, pump 4 goes into tank 1. Is tank 1 full? Tank 1 is not full. Mountain is pump 2. All right. Where am I going? Back up to the pool. Yep. Wow. I have a lot of keys. I just realized that. And now I got more. The first time I've ever drained the pool. Okay. Trying to think, is there anything else that I can actually do right now that's part of what I need to do? It's kind of late, so I don't know if I could... Am I near the boiler room? I am kind of near the boiler room. But if I do that, then I would have to dangle my way back down to the... Can I even do it to the foundation? I mean, technically I should be able to. Okay, so I think it's over here. Yeah. So let's go down. I ain't never had to push that button before. I'm like, the fuck? Okay, so where do I need to go? It needs to be this way. Okay. This one. Alright, so now I go back. Yeah. Ooh. So this is the only one with the number. So here's the deal. Am I to consider this exactly like the safes? There's only... Well, it could be an initial. Let's see. May or March. September. So, it would have to be an A either way. I was gonna try May, March, and September. Well, September is actually, well, I mean, December. No, that worked. Whatever. My logic was logicking. It worked. 1. Okay. May 8th. Dear Baron Sinclair, to begin, my name is Worth Laud. My father used to work for your father, the Right Honorable Baron Thomas Sinclair, between the years of 1915 and 1918. The former having died last month at an advanced old age of 89. May he sleep in soot and ash. Damn. He left behind his widow, 7 children, and 30-odd grandchildren. I write to you today, however, not to inform you of the family affairs of little consequence, but to tell you a little bit about my father. He lived his life towering above us in solemn silence. Many members of his and your father's generations. Oh, like members. Okay. He never spoke of the work he did in the mountains of Reddington or the famous estate in which he was stationed. He never spoke of the Baron, not once. I tell you this only to relate that he never betrayed the confidence your father placed in him. The secrets he kept for your family he took with him underground. His elderly comrades and colleagues from his old mining outfit proved, however, to be not as nearly as discreet and considered considered with their words. During the wake, fueled by seemingly endless supply of spirits, these venerable gentlemen embarked on a journey down memory lane, recounting as much of the good old days as they could dredge up. While such reminiscence might typically be dismissed as fanciful ramblings of age, the volume and specificity of their accounts lend a certain credence to their words. Now me, I am not a presumptive man. I don't presume these stories to be true. I don't presume your house is a host of secrets of this magnitude, yet I find myself irresistibly drawn to the idea of sharing these tales, true or not. They seem, after all, stories worthy of being heard. I wonder if my current abundance of idle time fuels this urge. Perhaps I've had too much time on my hands. Perhaps if one were to engage me in something worthwhile and profitable enterprise, my eagerness to pass the time by telling story would be curbed. I eagerly await a response from your lordship, Mr. Worthlaud. We're not blind to the irony of blackmailing you for a blackmail letter, and we're not proud to join the endless procession of those who have knocked on your door or knocked on your mailbox looking for a handout, particularly so when our methods lack refined sophistication and class that this author effortlessly... What? You guys are on crack. So he went ahead and just paid the guy? I knew what we were looking at as soon as we uncovered the first spire, but it wasn't until the first floor plan was unearthed that most of the crew realized that the rooms we were exhuming the border was the same pitch as the sunless cavern we found it in. Dark, trimmed floor plan of ill-fated Orenda. We had found an authentic black print. The sooner we seal the site back up, the better for us all. A black print? A black print? Girl, wait. So this is what they dug up? Wait. What is that? Is that a mistake? Oh, colored me intrigued. That's what this is? Oh, I'm so confused. Why is that up there? What? I'm a little confused as to what the diary was showing. Oh, I haven't been to here. Oh, okay. I've opened it, but I've never gone into it. Oh. Mmm. Man. Whatever it is, I'm almost there. Dang. I don't know if there's anything else I can do right now that I have the time for because of how late it is currently. I feel the need to end the day. I'm gonna end the day because I've been playing for like an hour and it's late for me on this side. So I will be back. I will be back.